Merry Skyrim! Festive greetings to ye all, and welcome to Skyrim Special Edition mods. Today, Seb, it is Christmas mods.
It is
wonderful.
I feel very festive in here.
Yes, well, we've got the jumpers.
We do. Which is perfect under scorching hot lights.
Plus, we're half drunk. No, we're not really. But we do have the Christmas cheer in our hearts, Seb.
Half drunk.
We should have been.
No, we tried that once. Don't ever make a Skyrim Mods episode half drunk.
Actually, yes.
But happy Saturalia. Merry Saturalia,
yes,
which is
absolutely
officially
the lore-appropriate holiday
the
greeting.
25th of Evening Star, I believe.
Oh, already? Well, it depends when you're watching this, really.
That's a good point.
It's currently the 20th of Evening Star when we're recording this,
It
but
is.
we're going to have it ready for Christmas for you guys because we love you that much. And now, Seb, this week is a bit different because you've been busy doing other things. So I went away, delved into the mods workshop. It's not even called that anymore, but Net is what it's called. They verge from the sublime to the ridiculous, and we're going to start with probably more on the
keeping
sublime.
with our style.
Exactly. You can decide who's sublime, who's ridiculous. But Seb, let's get to mod number 1.
Okay.
And here we are, Seb. It's very snowy. Now, you might be thinking, shut up, Cameron, you idiot. It's always snowy in Skyrim. That's the combination of my name and the name of the game, everyone, just so you know. Well, Seb, why don't you tell me what you're thinking?
Well, Cam, you don't want to know what I'm thinking. But I'm thinking...
It's a terrible
Where
name.
in Scamron are we? That's what I'm wondering.
Good, Scamron. That's a good question.
It's misty. The mountain's not visually distinct enough to tell me exactly where we are. I would guess somewhere far north in Skyrim.
Well, you'd be wrong as usual.
I couldn't believe that I'm wrong.
Look, we're south.
We're so south.
What the devil is going on? What in Scamron is going on?
I do not know, except that the whole of Scamron is covered in snow.
It is. Well, actually, Seb, this mod is Climates of Tamriel Winter Edition.
It is.
Xbox One.
Yes.
And it does the whole thing of making all of Skyrim, I almost said it again, nice and snowy.
It is beautifully snowy. Everywhere it has landed in winter.
Even up here in Angie's hut. Well, not inside the hut.
Angie. I hope she's dressed for winter.
Angie.
Well, she got a nice fire going, so...
Yeah, she looks cozy.
She's being smart about this.
Less grumpy now?
Yes.
Yes, she is. That's good.
She's friends with you
nice.
now. Sorry about your family.
Yeah, she's
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Angie.
Sorry that everyone's dead.
Have a nice time on your own.
No, but we showed off Climates of Tamriel in the last episode on the PC, basically saying it's amazing. It does the weather and it does the lighting.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking we're going to have to do our Christmas episode. It is.
Yay!
We're going to have to do our Christmas episode on PC so that we can get Climates of Tamriel Winter Edition. Well done.
Oh, God.
Well done.
Oh, Angie, help. Help, Angie. I'm stuck. I will die. Soon be dead like your family.
But
help me.
Climates of Tamriel is totally on Xbox.
It is. Let's have a look at another location.
Freeze to death wherever you are.
Shall we see what the Guardian Stones are like?
Let's do it.
Wow. Even here, the snow has reached...
It's
gorgeous, isn't it? Isn't it lovely?
Now you'll need, of course, Climates of Tamriel generic before you can add the Winter Edition. We tried that, didn't work. But yeah, it works really, really well. And as far as I can tell, it doesn't really seem to have given it much of a performance hit.
Nope.
I mean,
no, not really. I mean,
our load into the Guardian Stones just there was a little
the load
slow,
times might be large. We have a few mods on, for maybe that's why. But yeah, if you want a true Christmas experience in Skyrim, the only place really to start is with the Climates of Tamriel Winter Edition. And so go and install that. And Seb, I think it's probably time for our next mod.
Yes.
Whoa! So Seb, this is mod number 2, but this deer just fell from the sky.
I haven't looked. You
can open your eyes.
I can open my eyes.
This literally just fell through the sky.
No!
Is it Fee Van Nordel?
Fee!
Yoink. I think it is Fee Van Nordel.
He slipped on all this ice he's not used to.
He just fell from the sky. And but Seb, this is mod number 2, which this week is a wonderful mod called Skyrim Belongs to the Gourds.
It has historically belonged to the Gourds.
Yes.
You asked me to keep my eyes shut for the beginning of this because I haven't seen this yet.
No, it's going to be marvelous. No one's seen it yet. I'm first person, so there's not really anything to see. But Seb, explain to me the relevance of gourds come Christmas time.
All right, so I didn't know there was any relevance to gourds at Christmas time because we were looking for Christmas mods. But then I, punched it into Google.
Ow.
And wouldn't you know it, people use gourds to make, little snowmen and Santas.
It's
and
a
stuff.
Christmas thing.
It's a festive holiday thing.
Because nothing says holidays like root vegetables. But
Exactly.
Seb,
Yes.
so this mod allows you to create a gourd character.
Of course,
I've done
of course it
exactly
does.
that. The name was too obvious.
It was too obvious.
Say hello, everyone, to Kevin Van Gourd. Oh, my health is
His
low.
health is low.
Oh, God, I thought Gourd
Wait.
mode was on. Oh, cheese
Did
it.
you say gourd mode was
Gourd
on?
mode. Cheese it, Kevin Van Gourd. He's not as powerful as Kevin Van Noord. He can only take a few
The
nibbles.
problem is he's too delicious.
His gourdy flesh is... Oh, stamina's
Oh, no.
low. Damn it,
Every-
Kevin Van Gourd. Oh, it's all right. I think we're okay.
This is the most ridiculous
I'm
thing.
just gonna heal.
It does. I gotta admit, I feel so Christmassy right now.
Oh, this is...
Everything's
oh, God.
low.
Do I have any weapons? An iron sword. Okay.
Go on, Kevin Van Gourd.
Yes!
Yes!
Take that! Hero!
Kevin Van Gourd wins the fight.
He's the Christmas hero we all deserve.
What?
Now, this is actually a new version.
Oh, good.
Which has a... Thank goodness, right? You didn't want to do this badly.
No.
It includes legs, which is a wonderful addition.
The legs are great, actually.
They are really good. Shall we just have a
Powerful
little
frog's leggy
little
thing.
close-up of Kevin Van Gourd? I don't know which is his face.
I
think that's
assume
his face.
His giant bulging crotch.
I know, right? Look at him standing there, all noble. He truly is a thing of beauty.
He really is.
Whee. So,
We didn't have a lot of Christmas options when it came to, festiving up Kevin.
No.
So, bear with us.
yeah, I think this is a great addition.
It is.
Because you can actually play the whole game like this. And
Of
that would
course,
be absolutely fun.
obviously you would.
If you wear armor, though, it doesn't really do anything.
Well, I can see you're wearing clothes right now.
Yeah, but you can't see any of that. So really, only weapons kind of hover in midair, which I quite like.
That's
What
all
is
right.
that? It's my healing.
That's your healing. Yeah.
It's my lack of hand.
Yeah.
Where's the horse? Because a gourd on top of a horse is just a thing that everyone should see.
Yep.
Hey! Oh, how nimble!
It's amazing that he can mount like that without hands.
Oh, look at this. It's just too wonderful. It's too wonderful. Skyrim was never meant to be this good, Seb.
I have no words, Cam. I have no words.
You will have even less when I show you the non-leggy version. No, I've not actually seen that yet. So, alrighty. So let's change our leggy Kevin Van Gourd into a non-leggy. That's never a sentence I thought I would say.
These are all important things to have achieved in life.
Oh God, I did it again.
Oh, you kidding?
I did it again.
How? It's your giant belly. Oh, it's in the river.
No, go
get
back.
Get it.
I need the hut to be on.
Well,
I saved it.
at least you can put it back where it belongs,
No,
roughly.
on the floor.
Yeah.
Haha, I did.
Cheating, of course.
Amazing. Okay, so let's change our race. Let's come over here.
All right. Player
Mm.
cheats. Show race menu.
Here we go. Gourd leggy.
Obviously.
I like this. Skyrim belongs to them. Skyrim belongs to them. Also, they have legs. I love.
This looks like a bigger gourd.
I love the creator of this mod. Oh, it's
Obviously.
amazing.
Obviously,
It's amazing.
That's what it was going to look like. Presumably.
It's even better.
Beep boop beep. Burpity burp. Burpity burpity burp.
Get on the horse. Hey! No, he's in the horse.
Oh no!
Oh, that's just awful.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh no!
We didn't stop to think whether or not we should,
It
Cam.
looks like the horse has got a growth. It's awful.
A bit like the
Oh, it's like The Last of Us.
clickers in The Last of Us.
Yeah,
Oh,
we made a
it's-
clicker horse.
Ugh.
I'm a monster. That's amazing. Look at this. I love
Bloop,
it.
bloop,
Hence, look, ride Kevin Van Gourd's horse. This might be the greatest mod that was ever made. What do you
Truly,
think, Seb?
Cam, winter has arrived. With the arrival of Kevin Van Gourd without legs, we have
Look at him bumble
really
his way down the
made
path.
Christmas for the people of Skyrim.
It's what you all wanted.
I'm
Just didn't
loving the
realise.
idea that he's gonna interact with people and they're gonna be like, "Are you the chosen one, the Dragon Gourd?"
Dragonborn. Gourdborn. Yes!
Yes!
Take that, says the gourd. So good. So we can. Oh, look at him jump! The jumping's amazing. Boing, boing.
This is our job. Oh, I don't know what to do with myself
I know
anymore.
exactly what we should do with ourselves.
I like his little sort of like...
He's got some swagger on him, doesn't he? Alley-oop. Well
Yep.
done.
There's a box. What is in the box? What's in the box?
Everything I need. All right, so even Whiterun, we should just say right now, as we're gourding our way around, is all Christmassy.
Is that gourding, or is it just like sass?
Nothing Kevin VanClaus does is just Seb.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, here we
That's
go.
true.
Because let's see what this looks like from above.
I have a really good feeling
Yes!
about this.
Here we go.
I
Okay.
feel like this is a really good
All
idea.
right. What? Is this the first
Oh,
gourd
a little-
ever to fly?
I believe it may be the
It might
first
be.
gourd to
Whoop.
fly.
Get the weapon out, Kevin. Here we go.
And it's a good distance. It's a great distance.
Look at the gourd go. Oh, he's amazing.
I really hope he doesn't become squash.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, not on your head.
Oh no!
If
no,
that's what it is.
Bang! Oh, it's okay.
It's alright, he bounces. Thanks to the fruity body.
Just squishes like a golf ball.
Amazing. That was a pretty good launch, actually.
That was very good.
Good stuff, Kevin VanClaus. Okay, time for mod number 3. And Seb, we are
Alrighty.
back in the body of Kevin Van Noord,
Oh.
the one and only.
Look, look how furious he is
He's
to be back
mad
in.
as hell that we left him.
I miss being a god.
Oh, look, his friendly dragon is here to see
Yeah.
him. Well, we're going to ignore that because we're at Kevin's home. And this is mod number 3. Now, this is a mod that's actually very popular on Bethesda anyway, because it's like its normal version is just a really cool player home, and it's called My Riverwood House SSE.
Ooh.
But the modder has updated it. The modder by the name of JamsterGaming has updated it for Christmas. So if you update your mod now,
I can
which
see.
you can do inside Bethesda, the little update button that updates the mod, up until about January 9th or something like that, it's going to be Christmas version, and then it'll revert back to the old one.
Lovely.
And you can see it's covered in snow. There's these weird ice things everywhere.
That's what makes it Christmas for
There's
me.
even a wreath on the...
Oh, that's beautiful.
And a dragon.
There's and a
adjacent.
nice Christmas dragon.
Frost dragon. Punch. Punchy. We've got a house to show. Go away, dragon.
At least he's frosted up the front door for
He
us.
has a little bit.
That
He's
looks
added
nice.
that extra touch.
Yeah.
Now let's go inside.
There you go.
Oh, the wreath didn't seem to move. Interesting. And here we are, the interior, and it's wow. There's a severe ice problem.
This is really, really problematic. I mean,
what is this?
it's just
I hadn't
random
seen that.
random shards of ice just piercing through.
It's really
I
cold in
wouldn't
here.
feel overly safe in this house, I'll be
No.
honest. You'll be asleep in your bed, and before you know it, you wake up.
And you whack your head on one of these.
Yikes.
As you can see, it's snowing indoors as well, which I
Oh,
don't
it
even
is.
know what to say about that.
Do you reckon
that might
that's
be climate
a...
Tamriel?
I was wondering if that's
But
a climate issue.
What I do love about this is the Christmas tree. And
Aw.
look, there's money and little miniature
little
figures.
toys.
A little giant,
giant.
a little centurion.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I don't know what that is. Oh,
he's
a little
the assassin guy.
dark elf,
Yeah.
dark brotherhood, a spider.
Mm-hmm.
A little wheelie dude.
So
I forget what they're called.
Christmassy.
And up here there's a Durgan
Oh.
and cheese.
This is very festive. I am a
Yeah.
big fan of this. I mean, the ice shards are a touch extreme.
All the presents belong
But
to me.
Lots
Kevin
of
Van
gold,
Noord.
gift gold,
Cheese. Ooh.
and cheese. So much cheese.
Yeah, so it's a really nice festive house, I suppose.
I absolutely love
dragon statue here. And now if we head downstairs, we have a whole load of other stuff. There's
Wow.
an arcane enchanter over
it.
here.
Complete with Malakath getting right in the way.
He is right in the
Trying
way.
to enchant Malakath.
Oh, flawless gems,
Yes,
etc.
gifts,
Kevin's
gifts.
favorite. Whoa,
A
what's
giant-
this? Bag of
A
money,
giant
maybe?
bag of gifts.
Yes,
2,000 gifts.
gold. That's a good gift. That's what I'm getting for Christmas this
Yep.
year. There's like stuff that you can't
Just a
interact with.
Pile of junk.
A chest to search with some more
a
gold.
few more gifts.
It's wonderful, but something I have added to this mod
Yes.
set is actually the next mod. Oh yes, I'm that cheeky.
Yeah.
Strewn haphazard on the floor
It is haphazard.
is a coat,
I think I know what
a
this
hat,
is.
some gloves. Whoa, God,
Wait,
come back.
wait.
And some boots. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and pick them up.
Yep.
And Kevin can...
Oh,
Whoa.
hat's getting away from you there,
He's
pal.
trying to cheese it. Come back, hat. And finally, the jacket.
I'm glad that we're in here and we can upgrade our hat as well.
Exactly. Let's try it on. Oh, it's looking pretty festive.
Oh, that is so
yes,
festive.
It's Kevin VanClaus.
Kevin VanClaus makes his return.
The triumphant
Glorious.
return. He's back. Let's get outside, Kevin, where we can truly appreciate your glory. And here he is, out at night time, next to his Riverwood house. He looks that's a face of joy, if I ever saw one.
You know what I really love about this particular Kevin VanClaus outfit is that it looks legit. That looks like that looks like a functional, warm set of hide clothes.
Do you realize why that is? Because it is just a skin of the Skaal armor from the game anyway.
I know.
The Skaal armor. And where'd you get the Skaal armor? Well, from Solstheim, of course.
But we wanted to keep him toasty warm while he's, you know, delivering pain and spines.
Let's
for
have
the people of Skyrim.
Absolutely. Let's have a good look at it in the daytime. That is, of course, what Kevin VanClaus delivers. Spines, mainly.
Exclusively.
Well, I say by delivers, he more removes.
Yeah.
He delivers the need for no spine, if that makes sense. Or he delivers the heavy weight from your back.
I like the idea that people wake up in the morning and they go over to the tree and it's just spines.
Yeah, just bloody spines
all
everywhere.
around the base.
It's like, has Santa been, Mummy? Well, I no longer have my spine, so yes, child.
I believe Kevin VanClaus has been.
Kevin VanClaus has been.
Here is your father's spine, that is my spine, and here is your spine.
So, Seb, to get one of these wonderful
Tell me, Cam,
Santa suits,
how would I get one for myself?
Well, to get yourself
if I still had a spine.
To get yourself a Skaal Santa suit with spine included, you can do two things. You can craft them, which is what Kevin VanClaus did, crafted his own. If you go over to hide, well, look, here it is. Easily done. Just need some leather.
Strong. Nice light armor.
Exactly.
Kevin's more of a heavy armor guy, though.
He is. But there's also one character in Solstheim who is wearing the suit as well. So
really?
you can go and murder them and steal it. It's entirely up to you.
That's how you Why on earth did we not do that?
It was a long way away, and Kevin had things to do.
He's a busy man.
He is.
This time of year.
It's too many spines to take.
Yeah.
Keeps any man busy. Now the next mod, Seb, is here on full display.
I've got an idea of what this might be.
Go on then.
I think we got a little teaser earlier on, just running around Riverwood.
Yep.
But this is Christmas lanterns.
It is.
By MannyGT. And as you saw, we had the lanterns on the tree in Riverwood. I particularly like that.
They're actually in pretty much all of the main hold cities and towns. The modder has added these lanterns. It's a subtle one, you know. They're not always hanging from. This is my favorite because they're hanging from the bunting that's in the little flags. Is that called bunting? I would always call it bunting.
Let's call it bunting.
Go on then.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So Solitude, which I always think is a beautiful place, is certainly jazzed up a notch.
Absolutely.
It's not just here in the square though. Look around everywhere. There's one up there.
They've hidden lanterns all over the place. The marketplace is all lanterny.
Look, there's one over there.
Everyone's home gets one lantern.
All the denizens of Skyrim.
One lantern.
Yes, because the myth is that putting out a lantern keeps Kevin VanClaus away. Of course, it is just a myth.
It is truly just a myth.
If anything, it encourages his lust for spines.
Yeah. If you have a red lantern, he will be there. If you have a purple lantern, he will also be there.
If you have a green lantern, well, you're in luck. He'll be there first.
Ooh,
and a lovely
tree.
Christmas tree.
Love it. Oh, that one's... No, I was going to say that's got baubles, but it's just more lanterns.
It's just more lanterns. If we spin onto daytime to help with the old eyesight.
Yeah.
I mean, they definitely are at their best at night, but you can see they still look good. That's a full-on Christmas tree there.
Very festive.
I like it a lot. We're going to go to bits and pieces. Now, this mod is not directly festive, but it's certainly an accompaniment to the festive season.
I mean, you know, we've been so festive so far with our Christmas gourds. I feel we have license to go a little off-kilter.
Yes. Now, you can, once again, this is something you can wear. I should say the mod is called AnimalPajama. So you might know where this is going. You can craft them, but you need bits of the various animals, which actually is quite a nice touch. But you can also talk to Samya and purchase them. Yeah, so you can get animal. You can get the chicken, the fox, frog, goat, milk cow, panda, pig, rabbit, tiger. Now, the astute amongst you will have noticed, yes, chicken.
Of course there is chicken. I can see Kevin also in the background behind her there in his former life.
Oh, oh, that improved our barter. Of course it is. Let's go try them on.
So I guess one of the important things about being Kevin VanClaus is, you need to hide your identity. You don't want people trying to get spines early.
Exactly.
So
don't want people opening their spines too early.
Exactly. So you need to make sure that he can hide his identity, and sometimes wearing the coats of his, his vanquished foes does help him.
Exactly. Especially
with
when
a dose of anonymity.
Especially when, I wonder how many chickens he needed to kill to make this. Oh my goodness!
Many chickens.
I'm just gonna take the gloves off
and the hat.
And the hat. Oh god, yeah. Oh no, I think that. Oh yeah, they are proving problematic. Huzzah! Kevin looks all warm and cozy.
Many chickens. Ace running around. Can you zoom out a little bit so we can
absolutely
see his little feet?
Look at his little chicken feet. He can fly. He's like a chicken trying to fly.
He is, with just the same amount of success.
Well, this is very much Kevin obeying the old rule of to know thy enemy, I must become thy enemy.
Yeah.
And that is exactly
Think
what
like
he is
my
doing.
Enemy.
Yes.
Fly like my enemy.
He is trying
and cluck like my enemy.
To learn the ways of the chicken. But that is not all that Kevin can be. No, bear.
Bear. Oh, lovely.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Fox.
Which
also
I think
nice. Wonderful. Frog.
Ooh.
Which is good.
Oddly festive, the frog. What
with
the green
it's
and
the right
red.
kind of colors, yeah. Goat.
Oh, yeah.
Milk cow.
Specifically the milk cow.
Absolutely Frisian.
Yeah.
Panda, which is kind of wonderful. Piggy.
No longer endangered.
Dear. Rabbit.
Yeah.
And tiger. Now, obviously, chicken's my favorite, Seb. Do you have a second favorite?
Ooh, I think probably still the frog.
Frog.
Ridiculous.
It's just so green.
I've actually got one of these animal onesies. It's a kangaroo kigu. Not hugely festive.
Well, I think it goes very well with the Kevin Van sword, and I think we should go and kill some bandits.
Absolutely.
In the spirit of Christmas, Seb,
yes.
Kevin is going to dual wield.
Oh, of course.
Part Van Nord short sword, part axe.
One is important for getting to the spine. The second for cleaving out.
Oh, yes.
The spine. Beautiful. There we go.
Oh. Wow, take that. The cow is mad.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns. He does have tiny little horns.
He does. Oh, the dragon's landed. Get in there, Kevin.
It's going to be useless for getting milk.
Get over the damn tree.
Come on with his little curly tail.
Ugh.
Come on.
Oh, that curly tail's amazing.
Come on, Bacon.
Yes.
Bacon VanClaus.
Yay, yeah. Ride that dragon, you pig. And knife through the head, I imagine.
Yeah, right up the nostril.
Alrighty.
The worst way to go.
Amazing. He has the eye of the tiger, but also the tail of the tiger, and everything else needed.
And the hide of the tiger.
Oh, hello, skeletons.
And
hey, all right.
All right, let's get in here and claim some heads.
Absolutely.
That we so deserve.
Here's one. I need your head, please.
Imagine if you worked at Fort Snowhawk. You'd be like, again?
Yoink!
And that's one.
Lovely.
Like, we always let this guy in, and he always kills us.
But he was wearing something different.
Another head.
There's another your head to thee.
Let's get a head.
There he goes. Oh, that was beautiful.
Such a clean cut. Very sharp, Kevin Van.
Not easy to do that. It takes a lot of skill to do that so well. Let's try it with the axe.
With the axe, yeah. Yeah, and maybe a head. And
it's that one. I love that one. That's so good.
Oh, Kevin with a nice spike in his skull.
Oh, that's fine.
This is where Kevin really lets loose his rage.
You
caught one in the air.
I meant it, I did.
He's using it to power himself up.
Where'd he go?
One more.
Stop slowing me down.
One more to complete the collection. And...
Oh, it's another one.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Seb, time for one more launch, I feel. Douche. And 10.
Okay.
All right.
So 60.
No.
So this is going to be truly Kevin becoming one with the chicken.
Here we go.
He is happy and ashamed at the same time.
The very first step of flying, Seb, is to flap your wings.
Yes.
Flap them, Kevin.
Flap.
Bigger flap.
Big flap.
Oh, it's a good flap.
Oh, keep flapping.
Yes. He's doing so well. Move those arms. Work them. Oh, look at that.
Oh, a
glorious
fine
flying.
flight, Kevin. He's mastered the glide. He's controlled
aiming.
his descent.
Yeah, he's aiming
There we
for a
go.
perfect landing on his stomach in the water. That was really good.
Bit of a belly flop.
I don't think he's ever landed in the water before. I don't even remember.
Oh, I think he has, but
That
he
was
went. I like how he
wonderful.
went straight to the bottom.
Oh, it's a slaughterfish chasing
watch
him.
out.
Oh, and a chicken came with him.
It's okay.
Picking from up here, I think. That was-
Wow.
or here, actually, Fort Snowhawk.
All the way there.
That's pretty good.
If we can do that same distance again, we could land in solitude.
All right, let's try it.
Let's definitely try.
Oops, that's not a spell at all. All right, that's a good explosion.
All the way to solitude. Think
I really
solitude-y
hope
thoughts.
I really hope it's the right direction. It's looking good.
I think we're going more or less the right
I
direction.
think we might be landing in the sea. Or
I
maybe in the docks.
also
It's all right.
believe that we're heading
Oh, look,
towards the
I love
docks.
his cartwheel pose here. Hey!
And
Oh
landing on his feet.
dear. Ow! Oh, good tumble. That was a great little
That was a
somersault.
good little combat roll.
You know what? Actually, by filling a hole with chickens, it might be like a mortar.
Ooh,
you know?
smart.
We might just go flying up into the air. Let's give that a try.
This is absolutely pointing us in the wrong direction to get it up there.
Well, we'll see. I think if I come to the correct side of them. Now that's looking good.
That's a good. I think it's good. Oh, where are we?
Oh,
we have totally overshot it.
We've totally
We have
overshot it.
totally overshot it.
we're too good.
Oh my god, that is a
This might be a
that's
record
serious distance.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
God.
Kevin, how are you, man?
Good luck. Good job that chicken costume is padded.
Yeah.
Because that would have been painful.
Right on the knees.
Where did we go? Wow.
Oh my god.
That's incredible.
Yep, somewhat.
All the way to the brine water grotto.
Well, we did completely clear solitude.
That's pretty impressive.
This is great.
Absolutely. So are you feeling more Christmassy, Seb, after those mods are there?
I didn't know it was possible to feel more Christmassy, but man,
We found a
do
way.
I feel Christmassy right now. I feel, I feel like I should be wearing that chicken, costume.
Can you imagine if we could get some real life chicken onesies, like chicken?
Well, I
keungkeungs?
think we can. I just didn't realize how much they spoke to me about Christmas until now. But we do have these festive pajamas. Yes, we're wearing pajamas. Now, well, I suppose the Kigus were referenced as pajamas, but we did actually get a question about these from Dylan Holder, who said, "Hey Cam and Seb, love the video. Thanks Dylan. Would you mind disclosing where you got your Christmas jumper from, Seb? It looks very cool, and I would like to get one for myself."
Yeah, Seb.
Yes.
Let Dylan know.
Well, Dylan, we got these from Numbskull. They actually sent us two, as you can see. They're very cozy and very, very, very
Dragonborn,
festive.
right on the arm there.
Yeah. I imagine you've probably found them by now. A cursory Google will probably find them for you too.
Yep, some good
But
Dragonborn helmets,
yeah, little helmet.
snowflakes. I was hoping for a bonus Nern route, but I haven't seen one.
No.
Trees, snowflakes.
I could sort of sculpt one in. I'm a very accomplished sewer.
Good. You should sew a Nern route
yes,
into your
I believe I could.
into your jumper.
But yes, we got them from Numbskull. If you would like to get one before Christmas and impress your family and friends.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But Cam, should we get into the first of the other comments?
Yes, I would just like to say I think my favorite mod from today was probably the Gourd, because that was so much fun. I think I should do a whole playthrough just as a Gourd. I think that would be a wonderful thing
you going
that people need to see.
Importantly, are you going legs or no legs?
I think I'm gonna have to go no legs, because as good as legs was,
You
no
just
legs
like
was
the
just
little
too
like
hilarious.
eat,
I just love the idea of doing all the really serious quests as a giant Gourd. Anyway, questions. If that's something you want to see, let us know. Now, the first question and comment from today comes from first name, last name, who I'm sure we've had write into us before, because I've definitely read that out. And first name, last name says, "Oh man, I'm going to enjoy next week's video. Brewing me up some eggnog, hopping by the fire, relaxing, watching your Christmas special. I hope that eggnog is delicious." Yes. Eggnog is delicious.
I only had eggnog for the first time within the last 12 months. I've never had it
but
before.
it wasn't Christmas time.
Well, within the last 12 months.
Oh, last Christmas?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
I
Did you
just said I only had eggnog last Christmas.
Yeah, you just said that.
I didn't realize it was delicious. It turns out it's delicious.
Did you make your own, or did you?
No, it was made for me. Also, I went to a bar, and this is why I said within the last 12 months, only a few months ago.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy behind the bar made me an eggnog cocktail. Admittedly, not around Christmas, but my God, it was so good.
I'm gonna have to have
So
some
good.
eggnog. I might try making my own. I've never tried doing that.
I would like to give it a go.
If you guys know a good eggnog recipe,
Yeah.
put it in the comments.
Yes.
I would love to know.
I would
Stop
definitely.
me from poisoning myself with my bad recipe by giving me a good one. Technically, you're saving my life.
I love how you've also cut this comment short by
yes.
not
I'm
reading
not
out
done
the
yet.
threat
I'm not
that
done.
comes at the bottom.
This is a halfway through an interval to the comment.
Smart.
It goes on to say, it's going to be a wonderful evening. Yes,
will be.
it is.
Hopping by the fire is always wonderful.
Absolutely.
One leg, two legs, one
Fire.
leg again.
Continuing the hop.
It's so much you can do.
But first name, last name goes on
Yeah.
to say, all caps, you guys better not disappoint me, 3 exclamation marks. Upload your video next week or else. And then back into regular case, I'm holding you to it.
Lovely.
Okay, first name, last name. We will.
Okay.
/ we have.
We
I
will
guess.
try. Because we recorded the last episode that went up at the time of recording yesterday. What was it, maybe a week and a half?
Took a while. We were busy.
We've been very busy. But,
Anyway, next
we
comment.
got it there.
We did.
Blade of Nexus. Can you do most fantasy ENBs or something like that? Because there are some amazing fantasy ENBs.
It's a good show. I mean, there are some great ENBs out there, and that would obviously be a PC one again, so that's good. We intend to mix and match between console and PC, so yeah, I'd say why not?
I'd like to give
But
it
maybe
a go.
we wouldn't just do best fantasy. I think we just do like a top
range
6
of ENBs,
or
yeah.
something, and we will include some fancy ones in there.
There are ENB presets coming out all the time because, of course, a lot of people are having to remake their presets based on the
Special
new
edition.
way that ENBs are actually being processed and done.
Yes.
So I feel like we don't need to rush this one,
No.
because there are going to be some new ENBs coming out all the time.
That's true.
And the
true.
fantasy ones are usually, as you say, quite extreme,
Quite good.
quite potent.
Now, the next comment is from Brent Keller, who says, Seb with a goatee equals the evil Mirror Universe version. Ergo, beard is out.
Agreed.
No goatee for you, Seb.
Yeah. If you ever see a man who looks like me with a goatee,
Kill him.
Know that he. Well, maybe don't kill him.
Remove his head.
Legally, I can't
Oh, yes,
tell you to
that's
kill
true.
him.
We would never encourage murder.
But-
Have a stern word.
Give him the frowning of a lifetime.
Yeah. Frown that goatee into submission.
That'll work.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But Brent goes on to say, Plea to modders. Kevin Van Nordquest, starring The Faithful Chronicles of Kevin's Exploits. Cam and Seb as followers,
Yes.
of course. Chicken, Cow, brackets, and Jerkins Cow, which
yeah.
is who is technically a new character, really, because Jerkins was never a cow.
Was Jerkins ever
was
a
a person.
I suppose.
Yeah, anyway,
Yeah.
and collect cameos as she roams around killing things to impress her dad. Tall order, I know. Perhaps impossible. Never, I say. That's
Cow-
me interjecting.
Cow is the quest giver.
Oh, I love that.
That's
That's
brilliant.
a great idea. You maybe they could do the script for the courier, but make it Cow.
Yeah.
And Cow gallops up and,
And
is
he
like,
goes,
I've been looking for you.
"Brr.
Your eyes only.
Your orders only. Yes. Oh, here it is. I guess
Amazing.
I'll be off.
And then the final point is Jerkins Cow is cow in disguise.
I love
question
this.
mark?
I love Brent has just gone off going, and then this. And then
Yeah.
all of this.
This is the definition of just verbal diarrhea. Just
I like to think this is how
bleh.
most mods are made. Of people just
Vomiting
going,
thoughts.
ooh, just throw
want
more
one of
stuff
these.
in.
I
I think
want
it's a
one of
great
these.
quest. I think it's really good. Obviously, we're prepared to lend our voices for the Cam and Seb followers.
Absolutely.
You know, in all these years, we never ever did get our voiced mod to
No,
work.
we did supply the voice, but it just
Yeah.
never happened. So if you
Yeah.
if we would love to voice a mod in Skyrim still to this day. So if that's something you're making, let us know. We will voice
Literally the only ones who never got it to
Whether
work.
we're voicing ourselves or someone else, it's
Yeah.
all good.
Always down for that.
Right. Seb, who's the next question from?
From Elijah Fern, who says, I guess this is the end of Console Mods Showcase, I guess. Well, Elijah, I guess that you guessed wrong, I guess. This, of course, was our console Christmas special. A
Yes.
first for us.
Yes, exactly.
We've done so many...
How does it feel, Elijah?
yeah.
Is it good to watch? I hope it is. Don't know why I'm angry.
Plant, man.
Yeah, stupid plant.
No, seriously,
Fern.
Elijah, thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, we
we're not
appreciate
insulting you.
Not at all.
No, we will continue to do console mods as we
will.
have just done.
We will.
Um,
We will.
Partly because installing mods on console has proved to be significantly easier
It's a breeze
than doing it on
comparatively.
PC.
Much less
I mean,
crashes.
Well, I mean, I think maybe the crashes are equal, just the steps are I've definitely had a lot of console crashes.
Oh, okay.
But the steps, I think, are a little more straightforward.
Fair enough.
And, and the box is easier to move around.
Oh, yeah.
We keep our fancy games rig at his house.
Currently it lives
which
there. Yes.
means that, he has to bring it over.
Ugh. The hassle. Anyway,
Yeah.
next question is from, and I love this name, Individual 746B. Individual 746B says,
Yeah.
Kevin didn't take many heads this episode.
Well, I like to think we addressed that.
That's true, but this episode he did.
Yes.
And in wearing various different things.
During
So,
the editing
marvelous.
of last episode, actually, I was well aware, thinking, not enough heads here. Not enough heads have rolled. I'm thinking we're going to upset our people.
Well, you were right.
Yeah, I was right.
Individual
Yes.
746B is
Way to stand
sad.
out, individual. Thank you for letting us know.
Yes.
Noted.
Comment
More
addressed.
heads. More heads in future. Got it. Speaking of which, you pointed this out to me during the filming cam. They have updated violence.
They have.
So now you do not need to have the in-game perk for decapitations.
No.
To get decapitations.
There's a little thing you can just
Yes.
switch that goes from it's perks to always or something
Yeah.
like that, and then it's just on. So
Great.
you can get decapitations from level 1 if you so please,
Which we
is
just have.
wonderful.
And it was wonderful.
And next comment comes from Bloodshot Gaming, who
Yes.
definitely read out a comment from him
Oh,
before.
absolutely. Well, this is in reference to the to what we were saying about doing the fancy EMBs.
Yes, and
Fire away.
they say, are you guys going to do a video on how to install an EMB like you did for original Skyrim?
Well,
we could do. I
the
mean,
interesting thing about the new EMB system is that it's significantly easier so far than it was on original Skyrim, because you didn't have to change a lot of ini files. I mean,
Nope.
you still can,
You need
depending
to.
on things that you can enable or disable. But there are, I think, in all the tutorials I've watched, these are all changes that you can make in the old Shift-Enter menu.
Oh, great.
You
Yes, that's good.
So actually,
So it saves you messing around inside Word files,
Yeah.
which is quite nice.
I would say
Text
right
files.
now we probably won't, only because there are some really great tutorials out there already.
Yep.
The steps are significantly easier.
Yes.
And also the system might change. It's still quite early doors. The EMB systems might evolve and it might include more steps. And we wouldn't want to have an outdated EMB
Hell no,
tutorial
I say.
that says this is how you do it and it's full of lies. So I would say if you want to put an EMB on your PC, save. There are some great tutorials out there already. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And final comment, Seb. You want to take this one?
Sure. From Silence.
Maybe?
Is that meant to be
Silence?
Silence? Silence.
Yes,
I'm so
hi.
glad you guys are doing videos again. Even my wife, who isn't a huge gamer, was happy to see your ridiculous smiling faces.
Is that a compliment? I think it is.
I'm going to say it is an absolute
They are
compliment.
ridiculous.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Yes, they are smiling. They are ridiculous. Yes, say hi to your wife for us.
Hello.
Hi, wife.
Hello, wife of silence.
Miss Silence.
Mrs. Silence?
I
don't know.
oh no, of course. Well, it depends.
Well, some people go
not
for
al-
Miss.
Always want to go for Mrs. One of those kind of labels.
Exactly. We don't
Ridiculous.
encourage labels.
No, we would never.
Refer to our earlier discussion about cow being a male, if you want to know our
course.
thoughts on labels.
Yeah. Anyway, that brings us to the end of the comments for our Christmas episode.
It is. It's been a wonderfully festive day.
Yeah.
And I learned things, Seb. I learned that gourds are festive. I didn't know that.
I didn't even realize gourds could grow legs.
No.
But, every day
Or
is
move
a
without
snowy
them.
school day. So,
I
yes.
know.
This has been very educational for us.
God, can you imagine if, when you see a gourd in the supermarket, if actually they grew with legs and farmers have just hacked them off?
Just little
That'd be awful.
stubby knuckles.
Twitching
just
legs just in the field,
Kill me.
discarded.
love
Yeah.
to.
That's what
Delicious
gourds
gourd.
are.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Well, I didn't even know that gourds had anything,
No.
to do with Christmas
Every
at all.
school there.
Obviously, now we're going to have to go and find some gourds, paint them in to look like snowmen and Santas and such.
if you like, you can.
Yes.
You have fun with that
What
one, Seb.
fun. And also, look forward to next year's Skyrim Special Edition Christmas episode, where hopefully there'll be more than 7 Christmas mods.
And some
or
of
mods
these
that
are
we can
barely Christmas.
reappropriate
Exactly.
to Christmas.
We did our best.
Yes, we did.
But yes, thank you as always to all the modders as
Mm-hmm.
well. And all the mods are in the description should you wish to make your Skyrim Christmassy. I mean, tell us what you're up to this Christmas. Or by the time this goes up, it may well well be Christmas Day. Wow. So tell us, are you playing Skyrim on Christmas Day and thereabouts? Let us know in the comments. We will be watching. And of course, come back for the next episode, which will be in the new year. So we'll see you for that.